everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking. I'm Heather, and today we are going outside the box and we are making brownies from scratch. A lot of people don't realize how easy and affordable it is to make brownies at home outside the box, so I thought that I would try it with you today. Not really try it, just do it with you, because I do this all of the time. And the brilliant thing about this recipe is you can make it gluten-free or glutenous. So this side is gonna be our wheat flour and this side is going to be our flour blend. I'm going to use cup for cup because, as you know, it's my favorite. And we're just gonna get started, and this is gonna be a quick video so that you can see how easy it is. So first of all, I'm going to add my half of a cup of flour to our bowls. Next, I'm going to add our 1 cup of sugar and our 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. Next, I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. All right, hardest part is just incorporating all of these ingredients together. You basically want to mix this around until everything kind of looks the same. I don't want to see brown here and white there and white there and brown there. So this is probably the hardest part of this whole recipe. No, the hardest part is waiting for it to get done because delicious. This is my favorite brownie recipe ever. All right, so as soon as you see everything kind of look like the same color, you're ready for the next step. But let's go over to the gluten-free one. And just the same like the non-gluten-free one, we're going to mix this until it looks like all the same mixture. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's make wells in the middle of both. All right, and we are going to crack our eggs right down inside. 2 eggs. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And a drink of coffee. All right, last but not least, we're gonna put 1/2 of a cup of oil or melted butter in each of the brownies. And this is a full cup here, so I will just pour out until I get to the 1/2 of a cup. All right, now we are just going to mix well, but only until everything is incorporated together. We're not actually going to mix this vigorously. We don't actually want the gluten to form, which is why you never want to do brownies in a mixer. We don't want the gluten chains to form in our brownies, much like a cake batter, because otherwise it will be chewy and tough. So we want to bring it just together and then stop. So we'll give it probably 25 mixes, and that's it. So when you see it start to look like brownie batter, just like that. We interrupt this program to announce that Heather forgot to turn on the close camera. So, while you may see her lean towards the close camera, there's no close-ups. And unless I want to make 2 more batches of brownies, maybe I'll make some more brownies. Probably not, though. That's it, let's stop. Now let's go over to the gluten-free one. I'll move it closer to this camera. All right, here we go. And you see I'm doing the eggs first in the middle, kind of like you do pasta dough. And then once that's well incorporated, then I start mixing in the other bits. And again, we're just gonna mix until it is just together. Make sure you scrape your bowl. All right, there we go. So 2 identical batters, 1 gluten-free, 1 regular. All right, we are gonna take our pans, and these are just 8-inch rounds. We are gonna oil them. If you use non-stick, usually you really don't have to oil your pan, but because I'm using gluten-free brownies, you never want to run the risk of those gluten-free brownies not coming out of the pan. So I oil anyway. And I've preheated my oven to 350, and we are just going to put these batters right in. So the first one here is the wheat brownie, and now we'll do the gluten-free one. And again, making sure to spread it evenly in our pan. And there we go, gluten-free and not gluten-free. When they come out, I'm not gonna really be able to tell which one's which, so I'm gonna stick a tiny piece of parchment along the edge of my pan over here so that I know that this is the gluten-free one and this is not. So into the oven they are gonna go. All right, we're back and look at our beautiful brownies. So as you can see, we have here, this is the gluten brownie, and this one is the gluten-free brownie. You'll see that there is a little bit of a difference, but not a ton of difference. So let's cut into it. I'm gonna use something soft because I don't wanna scratch my nonstick pan, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut an edge piece. They're still very hot. Technically, I shouldn't be cutting them right now, but I love hot brownies, so there's that. It's way too hot. This is a nightmare. Okay, look at that. Look at that delicious, yummy, glutinous brownie. Looks good, huh? I won't try that one because gluten doesn't like my body. It actually makes me feel like I've been hit by a truck. It's not fun. And this is really hot still, so I'm gonna move it over here. All right, I know for a fact this is my gluten-free brownie because of my little flag. And I will trim my edge over here. And this is the one that I will try for you. I will take one for the team and eat a brownie. All right, so here we go. Another beautiful, let's crack it open. Look inside there. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing better than fudgy brownies. I could eat that whole pan of brownies, but I won't. It's ideal to let them cool completely before you cut into them, so take that with a grain of salt. But you can microwave them for 10 to 15 seconds to get them warm again and put some ice cream over the top. Oh, but let them cool completely in your pan and then they'll set up really nice. Right now, they're amazing, but you can tell that they're very hot and they're not quite perfectly set yet. But like that matters. Brownies are evil. I really shouldn't have made brownies. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking I really want brownies. All right, you guys, there you have it. Out of the box, brownies. I hope you will adventure in your kitchen and make your own brownies. If you do, leave me a comment below and let me know how they went. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I try to do videos at least twice a week, and during the quarantine, I was hoping to do a little bit more, but I have been sewing face masks until I have bruises on my fingers. So I'm still adventuring in my kitchen. I'm just not usually dressed when I adventure in my kitchen. Instead, I'm in my lounge clothes and doing face masks and just throwing dinner together. However, I am doing a video tonight of dinner. It's gonna be a stacked dinner in the Instant Pot. I hope you'll join me, and we'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.